Day 457. Day rating 6. Got up to walk the pup and then get ready for jury duty. Oh my gosh. This was. I was a little bit late. And I got nervous because the parking is nowhere near. I want to say nowhere near. It's not terribly far, but it's far enough away. It's a few blocks. I don't know how many blocks I want to say it is. But, yeah, I got there and it's like, okay, you got 5 minutes to get over there. And I think actually it said get there at 8:15. I think I got there like at 8:22. And, yeah, I thought, okay, you made it alright. We're gonna get dismissed or something, and there's a good chance I'm not gonna get picked. Oh my gosh. And I met like this cool guy. We started talking about what we did for what kind of sports we did in high school, running, soccer, and he did wrestling, running, and then where we're at now, how we got here to Arizona. But we were just talking for a minute, which was really cool. And they had a first wave of people, almost like 30 people, 35 people that got called in. And then they said, okay, everyone else, please just wait. We're gonna, in a few minutes, we'll announce another group to go in. And this was like, I don't know how many people were left, but almost everyone got called. And from there, they did more like elimination to get like a brief idea of what happened, and then if anyone had any, I don't want to say objections, but it was just a selection process, and if there was issues, narrowed it down again, and then from there, just kept narrowing it down, and then just on 10 people, like, okay, good chance it's not going to be me. There's 25 people here. I was wrong again. Yeah. So now I'm one of the 10 in there, and I had to tell work I'm not going to be there for a while because it's a little bit of a longer case. So, yeah. Fun stuff. Not prepared for it. But it's a learning experience. It's definitely different. And then after that, we got to the old apartment, turned in the keys, turned in the mailroom key, turned in like the fitness center key, and then what else? We did. It was just me. Got the. I had to sign something saying like I turned everything in, and at first it was really weird because they were telling me that the hold on, I was trying to wake up a little bit, fell asleep on the couch, slowly coming back around, but got there and I was like, oh, I need to turn in my keys for this apartment. And I said, what apartment? So I this apartment again, and then they said, did you sign your 60-day notice? Like, yep, I did. I turned it into the front. And then we even had a small conversation about 1-bedroom apartments. And they said, well, we don't have it. I'm like, no, it's gonna be there. She's like, did you send it to us? I'm like, yeah, I printed it off, I hand signed it, and I turned it in here. And then Momo, hey baby, hey, take it easy, and then from there I had to explain to them again, and said, yeah, I turned it in, it was a 60-day notice. I said, no, well, we don't have it on file, and you need to sign this before. And I was like, I know I turned it in. I know it was signed. I hand delivered it. I don't know what else to tell you. Like it's here somewhere. It's like, well, do you have it on file or do you have a copy of it? And I'm thinking, no, I turned it in. I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, I just packed. I just moved. If I have it, it's in some box somewhere, and I'm not gonna just run home and get it and come back. And then they said, you're in 109, right? I'm like, no, 102. And I looked it up, and it said again, yeah, it's not here. I'm like, they said some other comment, like 105, right? I'm like, nope, 102. Just, oh my gosh. And at that point, I said, oh, I just have the rent key and like the fitness room key. The mailroom key is probably still in the apartment. Do you want me to just leave it there, or do you want me to go get it? I just don't want you to think that I'm still camping out here. And because it was all Memorial Day weekend, I didn't want you to think that I was staying longer than I had signed on for. Like, I am officially moved out. It's clean, swept, mopped, scrubbed down. It's good to go. I said, oh yeah, if you could just please get the mailroom key. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a minute, I'll be right back. So I went and got it, came back, talked to the other lady up front. She said, oh, here it is. I said, okay, just need to sign this. Here's the date that I turn in a key for each mailroom, fitness center, pool, and then the actual apartment key. And there's a question there about a fob, like a parking fob, so that you don't have to punch in the number. It's like, I don't know who has one of those, but lucky them, because I don't have one. And then just sign the back, I guess my forwarding address, and then I was out. So by the time I came back, I played with the pup for 10 minutes. Happy to see her, and then we just went for a little walk, and she got a little fussy about one of the dogs, but I mean, the dog was so far away. I was like, what are you doing? You're fine. Like, I got it pretty quick and got her to calm down. Just walk the rest of the way. And we came in, played again. There's a volleyball. She's taking a liking to, so we were rolling it around, and it looks like she's kind of trying to kick it and do little tricks with it, but she's just trying to bite it and play with it. But it's so big that either her front legs or back legs will kick it, and she kind of moves it and then grabs it again. So it's pretty fun to play with her with that. Oh, and then I don't know what else. I ate one of the last crumble cookies, and then I took a little bit of a break. I thought I was gonna almost take a nap. I was a little bit spent, and then we finally got in a run. It was like 8:30 by the time I went for a run. I got in 3 miles. So I'm staying consistent. I'm not getting those miles in, the mileage. So I don't know. But good thing, yesterday and today I started back with the pull-ups. And yesterday did 30 pull-ups, today did 40 chin-ups. I think I only did one set of push-ups. Yesterday I did 60 total. So 2 sets yesterday for 60, 1 set today for 30. So I feel like I'm getting that overall fitness kind of in, which I do enjoy. So I'm trying to give myself some credit and not beat myself up too much over skimping out on some of the miles I've been running. But again, I still feel like I'm trying to settle in. Today was definitely a mental day of, okay, just need to just get home, get back to the apartment, and then sit down and just take it easy. And then just ended up cooking 2 of the burgers that I bought. There's the bacon burger. It's like a hamburger with bacon and cheddar in it. And those are pretty good. And of course, when I make anything beef related, I got Kamomo over here. Just, I can smell it. I can smell it. I'm ready. Please feed me. I'm right here. And so I gave her a little piece, and then just try to enjoy my meal. And she's getting better about not getting in my face or with the food. And after a while, she'll just kind of sit down, be near me, which I like. I don't want her to beg at all, but I'm sure she smells it, and I think I would do the same if I was eating the same food over and over and over and over every day, every day, every day, every day. So I can't say I blame her. I would understand if I ate the same thing every day. Anything new would be fantastic. But that was the day. I tried the new FNX. It was like super greens. I was a little bit worried about trying it yesterday because I was afraid that it might start turning my stomach. Because it even says do not exceed the dose or the amount prescribed. I was like, what if there's a good chance that it's too healthy and my stomach was like, what is this? It's too much. And just all day, it's just the outs, just everything going out. And so I was going to be really uncomfortable. So I said, let's wait till today and we'll do like a 3/4 scoop just to get a taste of it, of what's going on, and then go from there. And it wasn't too bad. It definitely felt greeny. I could tell there was some kind of kale or spinach in there because it definitely had that earthy green vibe. But there's like a little bit of a fruit burst in there, which I appreciate. So I'm wondering if maybe I put a full scoop in there, and then let it sit for a bit, if it'll kind of turn more into the fruit and less into that strong vegetable kick. But after that, I was trying to watch Stranger Things. I'm back into season 2. I think I got to the 2nd episode, and then just and I woke up, I don't know, an hour later, and I was like, okay, let's get up, let's go lay down. So here I am, finishing the day, and I'm gonna call it a night. Looks like it's gonna be the same thing tomorrow. Wednesday and some of the track workouts, but with the new apartment where I'm at, it's a little bit of a drive, and right now with gas prices and everything so high, probably won't be meeting any of the running groups anytime soon, unfortunately. Which I know it's going to be tough to stay motivated to keep running, which I think was a big thing like a month ago to help me stay focused in running, or even months ago, was that Monday was a cool trail day, which was different. Tuesday was on my own. Wednesday back to the group run, a track workout. Thursday back to the group. And then Friday on my own, Saturday on my own, Sunday on my own. So 3 out of the 4 runs for the week were with a group. And that was very, very helpful. Whereas now it's going to be, I don't know, the majority of the runs probably going to be solo. So running solo for a bit, trying to keep the mileage decent. I feel like I'm going to struggle with that a bit until I get comfortable with the area. There's a canal, like the closest canal is a mile away, which is a bit of a stretch. I would have liked to have been a little closer, but what can you do? That's where we're at, and we'll go from there and make the best of it. So that's it. Call it a night. Run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.